So everyone keeps talking about GEO like it's this new mysterious thing, but it's actually super simple. So GEO, or Generative Engine Optimization, was just how you make your content understandable to AI models so that it actually gets cited inside of those answers when a user prompts a question. Hey, I'm Cassie Clark, fractional content strategist, CMO, and the host of the podcast Found in AI, where I break down AI search in GEO so founders and marketers don't get left behind in this new era of search. So today, let's make GEO stupidly clear. Here's the cleanest way to think about it. GEO is optimizing your content for AI engines instead of just search engines. So not for Google's index, not for keywords, but for ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude, Gemini, and every other answer engine that pulls from the internet. So in simple terms, SEO helps your page rank in traditional search engines. GEO helps your content get pulled into AI answer engines. And that's the biggest difference. So GEO exists because AI engines don't show web pages or links, they just show summaries and answers. So instead of asking, like when you're thinking about your content, how do I rank for this keyword? The question now becomes, how do I make sure AI engines use my content when they generate an answer? That, my friends, is like the core tenet of GEO. So GEO is kind of built on like three ideas: freshness. Like AI engines really love new content. They reward updates and they prioritize the most recent information. They also really love structure. So like structured content is easier for models to understand. So think like schema on your blog post, clean headings, short paragraphs, and bullet points, FAQs, and consistent formatting. That's how you're going to make your content AI friendly and reader friendly. GEO also cares about authority. So if you talk about a topic across your website or LinkedIn or a podcast or YouTube, the engines trust you more because you're putting out more content saying, hey, I know what I'm talking about. And they start treating you as a reliable source. That's kind of the foundation of GEO. So GEO is it's not keyword stuffing. It's not these old school SEO hacks. It's not chasing rankings. It's not gaming the algorithm. And it's not really writing for the bots. It is kind of. But it's definitely not replacing like our standard SEO strategies. We still need that. Search behavior is changing, but there's still a huge part of the population who are strictly Google users only. GEO just layers in AI visibility on top of what you're already doing to rank in those traditional search engines. So GEO is not asking, how do I get this piece of content on page 1? It's, how do I make sure AI engines understand me well enough to cite me as a source? And here's what matters in GEO right now, and this is the part that people are kind of missing. AI engines are becoming the first stop for people who are founders or executives or marketers, buyers. People are doing their research in like ChatGPT. Analysts are using it, decision makers, like the list goes on and on. Very soon, being visible in these AI search engines will matter just as much, maybe if not more, than ranking in Google. So if you're invisible to these answer engines, you're gonna be invisible to your future customers and your audience. And that's why GEO matters. GEO isn't super complicated, it's just new, and it's quickly becoming like a core part of how visibility works across the internet. If you want more breakdowns on GEO, AI search, and how to get cited in ChatGPT, hit subscribe and stick around.